Imagine a world where every step you take could be your last. Welcome to the perilous world of the most dangerous jobs. A world where each day brings with it a dance with death. A world where the mundane is menacing. Did you know, for instance, that each year the unpredictable and ruthless sea claims the lives of hundreds of fishermen across the globe? These brave souls battle not just the elements, but also the very real possibility that they might not return home. Or consider logging, a profession that might seem unassuming, yet it takes more lives each year than some natural disasters. These loggers, armed with nothing more than their tools and their courage, face the looming threat of fatal accidents every single day. Isn't that shocking? But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Intrigued? Let's delve deeper into these death-defying professions. The sea, as beautiful as it is, can turn into a deadly foe for those who make their living from its depths. Picture this, a seasoned fisherman, let's call him Jack, whose lines and nets have drawn from the ocean's bounty for years. Jack, like many commercial fishermen, knows the sea's moods better than any weather report. For Jack, the sea is not just a workplace, it's an unpredictable entity. One moment it's calm, serene, the next it's a raging tempest, with waves tall enough to dwarf the largest of vessels. The unpredictable weather is a constant threat. Imagine working under torrential rain with howling winds and massive waves, all while maneuvering heavy fishing equipment. A single misstep could mean a disastrous plunge into the icy depths. But the weather isn't the only peril. The sea teems with life, some of which can pose a significant hazard. There's always a chance that a shark could get tangled in the nets, or that you could accidentally hook a stingray or a venomous fish. The danger is real and immediate, but it's part and parcel of the job. And then there's the sheer physical exertion. Hauling in nets laden with fish is back-breaking work. Add to that the long, grueling hours. Sleep deprivation and fatigue are common, making the job even more risky. It's not uncommon for fishermen to work 18 to 20-hour shifts with very few breaks. Yet despite the physical and mental toll, despite the ever-present danger, Jack and countless others like him continue to brave the sea's risky waves. They do so out of necessity, out of love for their work, out of a sense of duty. Their courage and tenacity are admirable, a testament to the human spirit's resilience. For these fishermen, each trip into the deep is a gamble, a dance with danger. But they take the risk, day in and day out, to bring us the fresh seafood that we so enjoy. And for that we owe them our gratitude. But despite the risks, these brave souls continue to venture into the deep, providing us with the bounty of the sea. When we see a wooden furniture piece, seldom do we think about the dangers that went into procuring that wood. Let me tell you a tale of a logger named Jack. Jack has been in the logging industry for over 2 decades. He's witnessed the unthinkable, fatal accidents, devastating injuries, and he's even had his own share of close calls. You see, logging isn't just about cutting down trees, it's a delicate dance with danger, where a single misstep could cost you your life. Imagine standing in the heart of a forest, surrounded by towering trees. The air is thick with the scent of pine and the deafening roar of chainsaws. Now imagine a tree hundreds of years old and taller than a 10-story building, crashing down towards you. That's an everyday reality for loggers like Jack. But falling trees aren't the only hazard. There's the machinery, monstrous, powerful and unforgiving. Chainsaws can kick back, wood chippers can pull you in, and heavy logging equipment can crush you in an instant. These are not tools you can afford to make mistakes with. And then there's the isolation. Many logging sites are located in remote areas, far from immediate medical help. If an accident occurs, every second counts, and sometimes help is just too far away. Jack has seen friends and co-workers forever changed by this silent killer, and yet he continues. Why? Because logging is more than a job to him, it's a way of life. It's the thrill of the challenge, the satisfaction of hard work, and the camaraderie among his fellow loggers. Despite the risks, Jack and his comrades continue to brave the perils of the forest. They do it to provide us with the materials that build our homes, make our furniture, and keep us warm during the cold winter nights. Yet the world of logging continues, with its inhabitants risking their lives every single day. Flying high in the sky might seem like a dream job, but it's not all glitz and glamour. Imagine, if you will, the story of Captain John, a seasoned pilot with over 2 decades of flying under his belt. His tales are not just about the breathtaking vistas he's seen from the cockpit, or the diverse cultures he's been part of, but also about the close calls and heart-stopping moments that remind him of the dangers that come with his profession. Being an aircraft pilot is not just about navigating the friendly skies. It's also about wrestling with unpredictable weather patterns, dodging powerful thunderstorms, and tackling turbulent wind currents. One misstep, one miscalculation, and the result can be catastrophic. Captain John once narrated a chilling incident when he had to navigate through a monstrous thunderstorm over the Atlantic. The turbulence was so severe that it felt as though the plane was a tiny leaf caught in a violent windstorm. Let's not forget the potential for crashes. Despite the advancements in aviation technology, accidents can and do happen. Engine failures, bird strikes, or even a simple miscommunication can lead to disastrous outcomes. Captain John's most harrowing tale is of a mid-air engine failure. The fear, the tension in the cockpit was palpable. But with his quick thinking and years of training, he was able to land the plane safely, averting a major tragedy. And then there's the responsibility of passenger safety. As a pilot, you're not just in charge of a piece of machinery, you're responsible for the lives of hundreds of people. The pressure is immense and the stakes are incredibly high. That's why pilots are continually training, learning and adapting to ensure they're prepared for any situation. Despite the dangers, there's a certain allure to this job. The thrill of taking off, the peace of cruising at 40,000 feet, the satisfaction of a smooth landing. It's a career that demands courage, skill, and responsibility. Despite the risks, these sky warriors continue to soar, connecting us to different parts of the world. These jobs, and many others, involve risks that most of us cannot even fathom. From the treacherous waves encountered by commercial fishermen, to the silent yet deadly hazards faced by loggers, to the sky-high challenges met by aircraft pilots, each of these professions demand a level of bravery and dedication that is truly remarkable. The common thread running through all these dangerous jobs is a deep sense of commitment, a boundless spirit of adventure, and a willingness to confront fear head-on. These individuals knowingly step into the jaws of danger, not out of foolhardiness, but out of a sense of duty, a love for their work, and a commitment to society at large. So, next time you enjoy a seafood dinner, sit on a wooden chair or board a flight, spare a thought for these brave individuals who risk their lives to make ours easier. Which job did you find most dangerous or surprising? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of the most dangerous jobs. We've taken a deep dive into some of the riskiest occupations on the planet, from braving the unpredictable waves of commercial fishing, to the silent but deadly risks of logging, and the sky-high challenges faced by aircraft pilots. Each of these jobs presents unique challenges and risks, reminding us that every occupation has its own set of dangers. It's been a roller coaster of a journey, exploring these perilous professions, and we hope you found it as enlightening as we have. We want to express our gratitude for your time and attention. Your support is what makes these explorations possible. If you've enjoyed this video, we encourage you to hit that like button. It may seem like a small gesture, but it goes a long way in helping us bring more such intriguing content to you. And don't forget to share this video with your friends, family, or anyone you think might be interested in learning about the most dangerous jobs in the world. Who knows, they might find it as fascinating as you did. Also, we'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Which job did you find the most dangerous or surprising? Is there a risky job you think we missed? Drop a comment below. We always look forward to engaging with your insights and observations. Before we wrap up, if you haven't already, do consider subscribing to our channel. We regularly bring you engaging content on a variety of topics, and you wouldn't want to miss out on our upcoming videos. Remember, every job has its risks. Some just have more than others. Stay safe and see you in the next video.